Welcome back to Living Local. One Easter egg hunt in Davenport is pulling out all the stops and filling more than 30,000 eggs for kids to find. The 29th annual Ranch Riders Easter egg hunt is back again this year. And here to tell us about what families can expect is Chris Vanspeybroeck, Vice President of Development at Children's Therapy Center, and Gary Rindler, President of Ranch Riders Motorcycle Brotherhood. Hey, gentlemen, thank you for being here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, Gary, tell us about your organization, the Ranch Riders, and what you do for the community.
Our main purpose is to help children's therapy with cash donations to make sure there's no kid left behind with their development skills.
Sure. That's amazing. And you look like such a rough and tough guy. And look at you, you're so nice, and that's great. So give us some background on the event itself and how it all got started.
It got started with a couple of our brothers. When we first started, back in the late 80s, early 90s, they decided to do an Easter egg hunt at the clubhouse. Well, they went ahead and boiled eggs back then because it wasn't near as big as what it is now.
Sure, absolutely.
So, with that said, they started out on our first clubhouse out there off 22. It was like 4 or 5 years later, we ended up teaming up with Chris and the Children's Therapy, and here we go.
Yeah.
We, every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and look where we're at now.
And how many years has the Therapy Center been involved in it,
I think just about all the years.
Oh, really?
20 plus years.
Wow. And you've been there the whole time?
Huh? Not quite.
You're the guy behind
part of the time as a volunteer and part of the time as a
That's awesome.
associate. So.
And how many kids usually take place in this event?
What would you think, Gary? 4,000 or 5,000, maybe more?
Oh, probably closer to 10,000.
Wow,
yes.
really?
It's humongous. You need to come out and really take part in this because, I mean, them kids, they just have a ball.
Oh, I bet. And you have 30,000 eggs this year. Is this something, so is there something inside every single egg?
Oh, absolutely.
Of course
there's candies inside
the candy, that's what I'm talking about.
There's candy inside them 30,000 eggs, and it was kind of a blessing. And why we're doing this interview, I would like to thank everybody that come out Wednesday night to help stuff them 30,000 eggs. They made it go so quick, and everything went off flawless.
Yeah, how long did it take you guys to do that?
About 2.5 hours.
That's not bad.
Also, I would like to thank Gypsy Highway. You guys are phenomenal every year for hosting our egg stuffing up there. Again, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
So it only took you 2.5 hours. How many volunteers did you have?
Oh, I think there was close to 100 there this year.
Wow, that must be a sight too.
It is.
That must be really cool to see.
It's controlled chaos.
That's the best kind, really. Well, give us the details on when and where so people don't miss this event.
The event is this Saturday.
This weekend, okay.
Gates open at 11. Cannon will go off at 1. We will have kid games, pulled pork, hot dogs.
I'm in.
At Clancy's Cafe. We also will have a raffle for a mini bike, quilts, and there will be a raffle for bicycles. I believe the last count, and don't hold me to this, I believe we have 45 this year.
Wow.
And
that's
there may be more coming tomorrow because I asked people to bring them as they come if they wanted to donate them.
Sure. That's incredible, man. That really is incredible. And what's the age groups, for this event? What is that looking like?
We have 5 different fields. We have a handicap accessible field.
Oh, awesome.
And then it's 1 through 3, 4 through 6, 6 through 8, 10 through 12.
And do you recommend, the families showing up early to get in line?
Oh, absolutely.
That many kids.
If you show up at 12:58, 12:59, you're late.
Because it's all over within 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's
a year's worth of work is done in 5 minutes.
It's less than 5 minutes. So I timed it last year, and it was 2.5.
Wow, that must be something to see, though, too. Man. To see something like that happen. My gosh.
I would like to invite your TV crew if you've got time to come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come out and film it, and you guys will really see it all live. And I mean, it's just.
They use an actual cannon to start the hunt. And,
cannon and
once
pulled
that cannon
pork
goes off.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a party to me. Have a cannon, little pulled pork, things like that. Some Easter eggs thrown in. So, why is it important for your organization, Chris, to be involved in this every single year?
Well, as you know, the Therapy Center has been around for 79 years now. Outpatient pediatric rehab. So kids come to us if they were in an accident, recovering from an illness, or because of a condition that they were born with. We provide the services to get those kids up to their highest level of independence. We're different because we accept every child who's referred by their doctor to us, even the ones whose family can't afford to pay. But that means we rely on the generosity of the community and great groups like these guys at the Ranch Riders to you know, that's what keeps us going. That's what allows us to do what we do.
And what's the best way to learn about the Ranch Riders? You know, if somebody hasn't heard of the organization and wants to learn a little bit more, is it Facebook probably the best place to go?
We do have social media.
Okay.
And we have a clubhouse down at 3rd Marquette. We're usually open once or twice a month.
Oh, okay.
Come down and see us.
Yeah, absolutely.
More than welcome. Come down and see us. Better yet, come out Saturday and shake our hands and say, hey, I want to know more about your club.
Well, everybody wants to meet Gary Rindler. President Gary Rindler, actually.
They're great guys. They like to have fun, but they do good work.
That's awesome. Well, guys, thanks so much for coming and spreading the gospel of the event, and I hope it's a huge success this weekend.
bet.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. For more information, you can go to ctcqc.org. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.